Hey there, this is Kevin DeFranco from OneThirtyFive. If you're not familiar with us, we are a outsourced business development shop for small businesses and startups. I started this up in April of 2024. We've since grown to fill out an office here in Cleveland, Ohio. We have about 20 BDRs, business development reps that are working in and out on a daily basis on behalf of our clients. And something that's been super helpful for us from day one has been a tool that I built internally that is now live that we're calling Rep2x. Repetitions for sales reps, just like reps in the gym. And so, what Rep2x is that it enables candidates from a hiring perspective in sales, whether it's somebody with a lot of experience or maybe an entry level grad, the ability to show their skills in a way that you really haven't been able to do prior to AI or couldn't really scale prior to AI. And so what it does is, like for us, all of our candidates at a certain stage in our interview process go through the Rep2X challenge. There's a specific challenge in a scenario. They go on when they're ready. They talk to the AI. They pitch a product. The AI is trained to act like a prospect. And they're ultimately trying to schedule a demo or a discovery call with somebody that's coming from a cold perspective. And so after that's over, they're given a score. They're given feedback and recommendations on what they could have done better. They're also given an idea of how they rank compared to other people that have done the role play challenge. And so it's been super helpful for me as a solo founder, somebody that I don't have an HR team or anything like that. So it's been super helpful for me. Say if we have 50 candidates, I can send them all the role play challenge. Maybe half of them do it, and I can say, okay, here's the top 10. These are the folks I'm going to spend my time interviewing. And I think we have a pretty strong team. I'm obviously biased. I think our team's pretty solid here. A lot of very entry-level folks, but I think partly why I was able to assess that type of skill set was because of this tool. So it's now live and it's out in the wild. It's called rep2x.com. And so companies can go on and use this right now. You can incorporate it into your own interview process just like we do, especially in a remote dynamic. If you have hundreds of applicants, and that's a real thing, I posted one of our roles once, and within 48 hours, I had 700 applicants. If I'm the hiring manager, how am I going to understand who to spend time on? There's resume screeners and so forth, but those aren't going to tell the real story. And then, time and time again, you hire somebody because they interviewed phenomenally. You get them into the role and you realize, oh, this person wasn't who we thought they were. They didn't actually have the skills that we thought they did to be successful in this role. And this is a way to do that. So it's almost like as if old school sales is like if Michael Jordan goes to be a free agent and he goes around shopping himself around and he's just promoting what he can say. There's no real quantifiable, tangible stats or so forth. That's sales. Obviously that's not the case. NBA star, NFL star, whatever. You have the stats there. You know how they perform, and when they go to get go to a new team or hit free agency, that's what they can leverage to try to get that new role. And that's kind of what this is. So in a way that you've never been able to, it enables candidates the ability to show their skills, to stand out among the herd. And so if you're an individual candidate right now, out in the field, just looking for a new role, or if you're a college student, maybe a December 25 grad, a May 26 grad, you can go on right now, do the role play for free. And we do have a thing right now going called the Triple Crown. So the first three challenges, if you complete those and you have the highest cumulative score between those three, you're going to win the Triple Crown, which is going to be $500 January 15th, 2026. Apologies if I just said December. January 15th of 2026 is when we will decide, just based on the stats, who the winner is. And we're going to have a professional league division that is for those that are out of college in the field, and we will have the collegiate division, and that will be up to those graduating December 2025 and everything before that. So class of 26, class of 27, if you want to stand out for your applications for internships, it's a great way to do that. If there's 1,000 people that do the role play and you're in the top 5%, that should really carry some weight. So again, it's fully live right now. Go check it out, rep2x.com. Super excited to see how people interact with it. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. If you're a company that wants to get started, we have the way to do so on the website. Just grab some time on my calendar. I'll get you set up with your custom instance, and really looking forward to seeing how people interact with the platform. Thank you.